Welcome back to Reaction Network. I'm your host, The Chick, and we're going to be today looking at the best ever speedrun in Super Mario Bros. 1 at any percentage. So, this is super impressive. I can't wait to watch this. I have not watched it in its entirety just yet, but I grew up playing the old school Mario games, like I'm sure a lot of you guys did, and to see what some of these speedrunners can do, it's just mind-boggling. Now, this is cool because this guy has... he's got his keyboard on the screen here, so you can actually see everything. But also, he's got his heart rate. So the little heart thing right there, I'm going to move myself over so you can see it. Actually, where should I put myself? Let's go up here. I think that'll be better. But yeah, he's got his heart rate, so you can see like how tense it's actually getting. And it's just going to be fun to watch. So let's get into it here. All right, so starting off in the first world. And yeah, like I said, I grew up playing these games, so to see what some of these speedrunners can do is amazing because I'm sure a lot of you guys out there, I mean, if you're watching this video, you probably have. But to see the skill of these guys, it's absurd. And I mean, like some of the speedrunners, you know, obviously the professional ones, that's what they do all day long. Like I cannot imagine the stress of playing this game for like, 8, 9, 10 hours a day, and then finally getting to that point where you're close to the record. And the fact that the record is like under 5, 6, 7, like under 10 minutes, that's just, it's not even fathomable to me. Like I can't even perceive that. So to see what these guys can do is really cool. And I mean, you look at this, like he doesn't make a mistake. And obviously to get, I think his time was 3:55, something like that. To get a time like that, it has to be essentially flawless. Like you cannot make like any mistakes that are made or, ways to beat this. And this is obviously, not going through every single level. This is just any way to beat it. But to be able to do that, it just takes such skill. So I have so much respect for these guys that do it. Like it's crazy to me. So you can see through here, I mean, this is probably the easier part of the speedrun. It gets a little bit crazy later on, but just, like stuff like that, especially Mario Bros. 1, I found, I never really got good at this game. I always found it very difficult to control more so than the other ones. I just found the jumping not janky, but just kind of like, I don't know. I played Super Mario Bros. World a lot, and I just got really used to that one, so I think it's, it's whatever you're used to. But all right, so you can see he's starting to calm down here now. His heart rate's 90, 100. But look at it jump up as he's about to enter the level here. It's so cool to see because it gives you like a real like kind of look at how he's feeling as he's playing. It's not just like some sort of autonomous machine. And yeah, I've played games like this where it's very stressful. A lot of you probably come from the Boom Beach Warships community, and you know how it is when when you're on that boss fight or just gaming in general, when you're right at that point and you've just gave it your all and you've it's been a frustrating up and down. It's like speedrunning is that times like a million. So. All right, let's see where he gets to here. So this is the next warp zone. So he's going straight into World 8. And look at the heart rate now. It's up to like 150. So he's starting to see that this is really going to become something special possibly. Because the whole speedrun, like I said, like there's no mistakes. It's just flawless. Just everything is perfect. Everything's mapped out. Like there's no issues. Knows exactly when to hit the stupid turtles. Knows exactly when to jump, when to skid, when to pull back, when to push forward. That also doesn't get any power-ups because, I mean, if you get hit once by anything, that's it. You guys let me know in the comments, what are some cool speedruns that you've seen? For me, I always love to watch the Dark Souls ones because that's a game that I found, like if we're talking about like games just in terms of pure difficulty, and you see how he never jumps to get the flag, he always just lands because he falls a little bit faster, I guess. But I love watching the Dark Souls speedruns. Like some of the guys do crazy stuff there, like where they play it on like the Guitar Hero guitar as a controller. Those are always wild to see. But you guys let me know in the comments what your favorite speedrun or what you think the most impressive one is. But I mean, this has got to be right up there, and it's pretty cool that this was only at the time that I'm recording this was only posted 11 days ago, so this was fairly recent. And the guy he beat, his name was Taz. I should get this guy's name right. I'll put a link to the video in the description because I want to give him credit. So what's he doing right there? I thought he got stuck there for a second. I wasn't sure. I don't know what happened there. Did he glitch out or something? Or like he hit the flag, but then Mario fell? It was weird. Why is he walking on the ground? Oh, okay, so he used the bullet to like speed him into the flag a little bit faster, I guess. So look at his heart rate now. So I think that's what he did because the heart rate is just skyrocketing here. All right, so he's going back in, and this is this is World 8, I think. Oh my god, dude! Like the Hammer Bros up and under the turtles and the bullet bills coming at him, and he just skips on the edge of the pipe where that plant is. This is so crazy. And look at his heart rate too, 176. And I think it even gets higher than that. That's a very high heart rate. That's like doing intense physical exercise. I think for it to get to 200 is like you're playing you're like in the middle of a football game or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but it seems extremely high to me. All right, so he's going. This is the last world, I believe. Okay, so he's going down, and okay, so no, I said it was 355 before. It says right there it's 454, or that's the time to beat, I guess. So he's getting close to the end. Look at the heart rate; it's about to jump up again. It's at 180. It's so cool that he puts that on the screen. Now this is the underwater part. Now I don't know about you guys, I hated the underwater parts in the in any old Mario games, especially this one. I found the swimming was so annoying. I don't know why. It's just like you just tap A and he just like goes way too far forward. It was like super hard to control. So I wasn't a huge fan of really, when I think about it, any like old Mario game, I wasn't a huge fan of like any of the underwater levels. The newer ones were okay. But even in the ones that I liked, like Super Mario World 2, I just, it wasn't my thing. So let's see how he does this. This should be pretty interesting. All right, so he's got the squids, he's got the fire things. This is honestly more impressive to me than the last one where he was timing the Hammer Bros and stuff, because this is just so, like, that right there, that's so difficult. Just sneaking right under. So he's got 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh my god, he does. Look at the heart rate there too. Wait, I want to go back and see. Yeah, this is the most replayed part. Okay. All right, so he's at 177. Look at this. Oh my god. And he just gets under in time. So I think this was it. Yeah, so he's done now. So 454.64. That's the new record. And look at the chat. The chat is just going wild. You can't even see it. So obviously he's playing on a keyboard. I guess, I don't know if that gives you an advantage, but... so there it is, guys. There it is. So I don't know. I guess he's playing through it again. Just straight into the next one. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think he's freaking out. That's why the chat's going nuts. He's like screaming and stuff. So you guys should definitely check out this video if you enjoyed this reaction to it. But yeah, so there it is. There it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let me know what speedrun or game you want to react to next, or you want to watch along together. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Catch the next one, guys. Chicken is out here. Back here.